Hello, hello, and welcome back to another episode of Hand of Fate 2. Well, last time we defeated Temperance, surprisingly with gold, and this time we're going after Devil. The Temperance sure as hell did cost me a lot of lives.
We have all come from the downtrodden and feel that we have been unheard. Some of us ascend to great power regardless.
Wow, no companion and barely any cards. 4 lives hang the balance as a mysterious stranger offers help for a price. So this is probably best to go with a bunch of middle of the road cards. Let's go mystery chest because I want to figure it out. You know what? Let's go all new cards. Fuck it. Have no idea what's coming up here. Might as well go full on. Well, full on new cards. Equipment wise, I actually want 100 weapons. Mainly because I have so many new shields here. I actually don't know if I'll fight Northerners, so let's go for this one instead. 1, 2, 3 new ones. Corbion Strap just because it's also new. Oh shit, only 6 equipment pieces. Shit. Dropping 2 of these. You are new, but I'll grab you instead. I need some armor. Probably best to go for Imperial. I'm going one-handed. And I need a helmet. This one. No space for this though, which sucks. Let's go for gold and food. Could go for one of these, but that's kind of useless. Blessing is kind of tempting as well. But I could very much use a weapon. Let's go for the blessing instead. Oh! 6 supplies! I love you. Let's go then find sword, shield, and battered helmet. Now better to go for leather armor.
Those who travel with you are more than mere pawns in this story. They have their own goals and their own means. Yet their stories have ended, or they would be here by your side, would they not?
You arrive at a tavern one evening, anxious to settle beside a roaring fire with your companions. As you enter, however, you are surprised to find no familiar faces. After a meal and several hours of waiting alone, a priest rushes in. Your friend Ariadne lies stricken in our temple. You arrive at the temple to find Ariadne lying on a simple bed, attending to by a church official. He explained that she has been stricken with dark magic that is slowly draining her life. Somehow, this malady resists our attempts at curing it. It's as if her very soul were poisoned. I'm sorry, her time is limited. It is not my place to say, but perhaps there are other places you may seek help. In my work helping northern refugees, I have heard tales of their high priestess, a mystic of sorts who moves freely between the realm of men and the world beyond. If anyone can help you, friend, it would be her. You know that a northerner priestess will not see you unless you possess enough blessings. But you have few options. With the young cleric's help, you ready Ariadne to transport her and leave the temple. Well, that's an issue. I did not prepare blessing cards.
Passes and things change. The advances of the Empire march on, and mystery and magic falls further into darkness. Yet, death stalks the streets of the city.
A pall of smoke casts the city in dull grey light as you navigate the narrow streets and back alley of Iron Peak. Beware the Prince of Poisons, calls a young boy in a short-brimmed cap as he hands out leaflets to the passing crowds. You stand to read a discarded parchment suddened by a damp that clings to the cobblestones. Princess of Poisons strikes again. And another mass poisoning the back streets of Lowtown. Mayor raises reward to 500 gold. The boy approaches you as you finish reading. If you really hope to be safe, you'd best protect yourself. I have just the thing. And not a bargain. Not explored. Ask about the Prince of Poisons. He's the one responsible for all the killings that's been going on. Dozens if not hundreds of innocent people dead or poisoned by the prince. He strikes at random anywhere in the city and at any time. Just drops one of the canisters and half the street is dead before anyone knows what's happening. Ask about the several children in the alleyway. Most of them lost their parents to the poison and live in the streets now. Offer the children some food? Sure. Give them 5. Gain some fame. Silencers. Mad Eye draws his weapon and cut. I'm not going back to prison, he yells in defiance. Attack Mad Eye. Join the men attacking the woman. Stay back. I'm attacking. The Hunter. Oh, this is an additional... That's a DLC one. So temporary gain, I guess, an ally? I guess I'll show this just to see this one. But yeah, that's DLC stuff. I really don't care about DLC stuff. I have enough cards to check out without DLC. Keturah.
Nothing like the smell of gunpowder to get the blood ready.
Oh shit, Keturah's good! Did you see that freaking AoE damage? Girl is good. Oh, I parried that. Please use your ability again. Oh, that's the issue. It's multi-target if she aims at multiple people. I swear, I am freaking parrying these. Okay, that's my bad. You know what? Fuck parrying. I do not trust myself anymore. I'm just dodging from now on. Please tell me you'll give me a blessing or something. A silver-haired woman immediately rushes towards stand over Mad Eye. I'm talking this Lola and getting the payment. 1 equipment. Sure. Ooh, what does this actually do? 200 damage to a living enemy. No thanks. Imperial armor, here we go. As soon as I have fame. Yes, food!
Given time
Surprise
so
introduction.
dark, you are lucky to have allies willing to assist.
You're walking past a black plain-looking carriage when the door suddenly opens and a huge pair of hands lift you inside. The carriage leaps forward as the door shuts and you find yourself sprawled on a seat opposite a huge, powerfully built and unusually ugly man. Lord Apollyon requests your presence, a half-ogre declares. The creature is silent the rest of the journey until you arrive at an impressive manor house. You exit the carriage and are brought into a large hall for an audience with Lord Apollyon. Ah, the great adventurer himself. I demand to know why you're summoned, greet him graciously. I've heard of your exploits. I'm too but a servant of the Empire and its people. I'd like to offer my services if you ever have need of them. I don't presume to wield a sword or dodge a claw troll as well as you, of course, but I do try to support good people with supplies and such, especially heroic figures as yourself. Okay, what do we get? You lead an incredible life. I hope you return and gain some with more enchanting tales. Perhaps accept a paltry gift. Shield of
Among the many
Aegle.
secrets the Empire has wrestled from the Northerners, the locations of their caches remain the most potent.
Interesting. Let's do this first.
I cannot see how alliances with the thieves of the Empire improve your situation.
You
The
follow
enemy of your enemy is not always your ally.
You follow a trail of hearsay to an inn in the town of Alderose. The bar introduces himself as Harvey and says, Father Galfrey mentioned that you were a keen thief, so I have a lucrative proposition for you. A new reeve is to be elected. I've introduced the letter and made an adjustment to include myself, the great Harvey of Alderose. All I'd like you to do is get the list into the messenger's hands without him noticing. Bump into him or drop all my gold. Let's bump. Oh, wow. Bumping is difficult. Holy shit. Yeah, no way I was going to make that.
What an unfortunate time for your skills to leave you.
That was impossible, okay?
You have to wonder why anyone would help you. At least my motives are clear.
How goes your quest to Severan? Explain that you lack the blessing required to visit the High Priestess. Perhaps I could be of some assistance. He is going to let me have a chance of a game of chance. If you win, then I will provide you a blessing you require. Yes, I have the means. You'd be surprised what magical trinkets end up in my possession as a part of my work. If I win, then you must pose with me for my next portrait. Be titled Champions of the Empire. Accept. Okay. Well done. Okay, Ancient Religion. It gets me Guardian Angel. Allies Return. And Steel Opener. Divine Providence too. Nice.
Devils wait in the darkness. But which devil will you focus on?
As you pass near a darkened alleyway one evening, a blackened and misshapen hand grasps you, pulling you close through the darkness. You stand at the precipice of ruin. The Dark Lord has an interest in your destiny and even now is engineering your downfall. But I can help. There is a magic that can help you beat him at his own game. We can craft it, you and I. Doing so may test your spirit, but that's better than eternal darkness, hey? Do not fail to despair. We'll meet again soon.
You must ponder.
Back to High Priestess.
Begin to bind. The trap is slowly laid for you.
You cross the northern borders and prepare yourself to the long journey up Mount Freydis. You are surprised, however, to find a band of northern warriors waiting for you. The High Priestess is expecting you. Nice. Give me that good armor. With the guidance and protection of, quickly find yourself once more in the ritual house of Esmarthia. I know why you have come. It is no wonder your holy people cannot heal her. This is no minor curse or spell from a magician. A beast of the underworld has tainted your friend's spirit. Without my help, she will die. I think your fate will be to one day destroy the one who brings ruin to my people. Till then, the enemy of my enemy is my friend, yes? Many hours later, you are summoned again to find the queen standing over Ariadne, who, apart from being famished, appears fully recovered. Leave when you are ready. But heed my warning, hero. A shadow hangs over your soul. Stray but a little, and you will fail, to the ruin of us all. Malaclips told me he was going to the village of Rumstock to investigate a rumor of a magical artifact. I was to meet him there some days ago. I'm guessing all my friends are in
how you come to be
issues.
Here now, given the challenges that have stood before you.
As you journey towards Rumstock, you are disquieted by an increasing number of rumors concerning the village. It seems that every traveler coming from the direction has heard of terrible ritualistic murders being performed in the woods nearby. The rumor has also suggested the major sponsor has been captured. Disguised himself as a bard, I saw him with my own eyes, and he has the look of a killer. Don't worry, there will be justice served for those poor souls when the necromancer burns at the stake. Malaclips! Okay, let's first investigate everything else.
Better or for worse, the Northerners understand these lands better than most.
One day you meet a Northerner displaced from her homeland by warfare. She explains she is a tracker for hire working for those who can pay. You speak some length about the nearby terrain. Ooh. For 5 gold, do you want me to take you directly there now? Sure. Oh, no token for that. You say that another one of your friend is in peril? How fascinating. We live in a dangerous times indeed. I see you still bear the marks of battle yourself. Thank you. Do you have any plan to save Malaclips? I expect you'll want to travel there immediately in order to save your friend. Would you like to transport there? Nah. Gambling house? Hansel?
But our difference is that we understand the game must have rules and definitions if it is to bind.
Gentlemen, please, I cannot help you if Lady Luck has taken me this fine evening. Nobody's that lucky. Mercenary, I implore you. I'm a humble and honest merchant in need of aid. Save me from this band of treacherous fiends who I have offended merely by playing fairly a number of games of chance, and I'll pay you with gold. Hey, that's our gold, Hansel. Defend or get out of the way? Let's defend. It's a General of Steel, which honestly should be very easy to Ariadne here. Extremely easy. I'm guessing, though, he did cheat them. Having dealt with the threat of vengeful soldiers, you turn to find Lucky Hansel lying still behind the bench. A northern warrior crouched over him. A man who cheats has no honor. He will not cheat me again. The northern moves to exit tavern, gold in hand. Search Hansel, stop the northern from escaping with the gold. I guess we search him. Nah, let's stop the northerner. Oh shit, really? Easy, but still. Look, like Hansel's winter days are over, but at least we've caught the two accomplices fighting over the spoils. Shield of Aegol, thank you. I've heard of this mercenary and I doubt they'd be involved with the gambling con man. Keep your sword out of other people's business next time and leave us in peace. So I was actually supposed to search him. Ooh, him again. You're cramping at the side of the road one moonless night when a familiar pair of yellow eyes suddenly appears beyond the light of the campfire. You have glimpsed your doom, I take it. The curse in the cards, you know? He limps... Is that the dealer? Is that the dealer himself? He limps from the shadows to sit next to you, although somehow the fire fails to illuminate his form at all. The spell that will be your salvation requires several unique ingredients. The first task will be to harvest the horn of a diabolic creature. I know of one that will be easy to overtake. Strike quickly though, or it may escape you. You will spend countless lifetime regretting it. Hey Tophlius, you called? The child-sized creature seems oblivious to your presence for a moment. Strike the creature from behind. Do I? Let me actually check. Okay, I just checked it. Strike him from behind. And we get his home. Issue is... I also read the whole quest here. Yeah, I never played this before. Oh boy! Is this going to be a doozy? Pretty much a guaranteed silver. You arrive at the outskirts of the village of Romstock, where Malkips is being held captive. With creatures beyond bound head to toe in blessed iron, he'll stay that way until burning under a full moon. Good decent folk from town have been murdered, and I will see that they receive justice. Who are you that we should listen? Will take more than word of nameless mercenary to free this creature from the darkness. So I need 40 fame. Let's talk this guy. Confess that you cannot convince the villagers of Romstock to free him. He will give me... He'll do another game here. How did I fail? There we go. We gained the fame. And now I'm famous enough. Look, the hero of the Empire is in our village. You are here for the demon, of course. You must have heard we have captured him ourselves. Don't worry. We intend to burn him in full moon. I'm sure you know best when it comes to creatures of the underworld, but we have the fire planned and everybody's coming. Perhaps you could stay just until the full moon? Sure, you lead Malkips away. It sure did seem like they knew I was coming, and where did they get those anti-magic chains from? What about the Sir and Kolbjorn?
So many enemies await you, and so many would stop you moving forward.
The next deck, you stop to rest at a small inn. There are a few other patrons as you consume a sparse meal before retiring to your room. Moments later, you hear a noise at the window, suddenly open, allowing a hooded stranger to slip inside. Relax your sword-armed mercenary. I seek only to deliver a message that your colleague Kolbjorn has been acquired by the guild. You see, With recent setbacks to our income potential, we've had to expand our enterprise with kidnapping and so on. And the rival tramp has an impressive bounty on your friend's head. It's all your business. For only 150 gold, you can buy your friend's life back. Bring the gold to the East Market Square and someone will contact you. Fun. So we need to keep going.
I have
Purgatory.
walked beyond these gates. I do not recommend it.
Your journey leads you directly to the Purgatory by the edge of a cave entrance. You meet an old man bundled in rags. He stares at you with milk-white eyes and warns of impending peril. It will not leave you unchanged, as the favor and ire of the gods pursue all who journey here. Inspect blessing and curse cards. Interesting. 3 curses, 2 blessings. Will you take the path that leads to the Purgatory or take the longer, safer option? Let's take them all. Nice. Nice. Sure, platinum cards have no effect. Light weapons deal 10% less. Lose 1 gold each time you use a companion ability. All of those are fine. Oh, I don't gain a token for that. Sit next to the river one afternoon when Theophilus' dark form rises slowly from the water and limps towards you. He appears to have be completely dry when he stops before you. Mortals often contemplate their own doomed existence in the light of the setting sun. But yours is more doomed than most. You should make some progress on your next spell. Ask why he's helping you. I have offered to help you with no intentions of reward for myself. Of course you're suspicious of my intent. I have my own reasons for seeing a poor helpless soul escape the clutches of our Lord of Evil. The next step is normally difficult, to achieve obtaining a devil's horn, but luck is with us again. The agent of your downhouse provides us with exactly what we need. To possess so many blessings is rare for a mortal. I shall add their power to the mix. I have to give 3 blessings. Fate's Path. Allies Return. And Steady Heart. Oh, one moment. This will do nicely. Never lose hope, mortal. The Dark One may still lose his prize yet. General store. What can I buy? Nothing good. Can buy some food though. And I kind of need it, so sure. Let's check this out.
Your allies, of course, help in times.
Oh, avoid the market. I don't have the money. Need to go to Lord Apollyon again. You return to the mansion. You say that another one of your friends is in peril. How fascinating. We live in dangerous times indeed. Explain that you do not have the ransom gold. I'd like to help if I may. Would you mind terribly indulging me in a little game? Win, then I will say. So it'd be nice if I can copy this. It's the last one. Yes, please. Hi, you win again. I think perhaps you are working a con on me, Get 150 gold. Hope with some gold you get your friend back in one piece. Do visit me again. Approach the markets. Hello again. How did we go? Are we saving my lives today? Hope that wasn't too much trouble to get your hands on. No hard feelings, hey, it's just business. You pay them. I owe you my life. Stella wasn't with me when I was taken. I don't know what fate has befallen her.
One has to wonder why a sudden wave of carelessness has overtaken your allies.
High treason. A herald enters the marketplace and announces Captain Estella Fior, traitor to the Empire, has been captured. She has been sentenced to death by the Emperor himself. Let her fate be an example to all who consider defying his will. It won't work, interrupts the commoner. The more executions he hands out, the more free people will rebel. The Emperor is cracking down on the lawless running rampant in the city, and you sound like a rebel yourself. So I have to go to Imperial Justice. And the only way to get there is through Lord Apollyon. and you will always fail his mission.
Ever since I've returned to this world, I've been disappointed.
Sure, I guess I'll fight these
The
guys.
shame. The horrors dwell in the minds of men, not in the monsters in the darkness.
Huge threat. Huge success. Nice. And I get a token for that. Cool.
I
Mystery
cannot
chest?
tell you how much pleasure it gives me that those frauds who pretend to power now fall under the threat of imperial justice.
Asking about the rules? I'm glad you asked. It's very simple. You see, to guess what's in the chest. If you're correct, you keep your contents and guess again. If you're wrong, it's game over. Play the game. Have you guessed? How I guess? What do you think? It's... I would like food. So it's going to guess it's food. Something lies at the bottom of the chest to grab. It exactly appears to be food. Nice. Have another guess then, why don't you? I'm guessing now it's gold. It's life. And I have failed. Oh well. General store, useless. And the last one. Great Traveler. Greetings, mortal. The next element of a magical salvation is approaching. You will meet a traveler on the outskirts of the forest. Trade with him to obtain the feather of an angel. Do not reveal what use you would have for it. I wish you luck. Let's trade. I'm sure we can come to a mutually beneficial transaction. Trade for the angel's feather. As it happens, I do have an angel feather that I traded from a kobold mystic in the western province. Do you need it for anything particular? Let's duplicate again. Last one. You manage to convince the dwarf that the feather is probably a fake worth little more than a few beads and then the torn half of a map you find in your pack. The dwarf has never had such a valuable prize in his possession and perhaps never will again. But now it's time for the spell to be complete. Theopilus takes the feather and adds the spell to the concoction. The vial gives a sudden bright flash and returns to normal. At last, for all these years, I will be free. You lunge forward, reaching for the vial, but Theopilus is already opening it. Okay, gotta go for this. Easy enough.
Breathe, you have done well.
No! Please, mortal, you don't understand. This is my only chance for freedom. Explain what... Ask him to explain. I was like you once, full of purpose and an inflated sense of destiny. I dared to stake my soul on a card game. Have been a slave since before the Empire formed, before even the Dragon Slayer waged their war. I've seen and done things that would drive you mad to madness. Without the veil, I shall suffer countless lifetimes more. Here's the issue. According to the wiki, if I do not take this, I auto-lose. If I give it to him and manage to cheat and get to the last thing, I auto... what's it called? I get the gold token, but it's almost impossible. Let me just make sure. Yep, literally impossible. I have to drink it. No, you have condemned me to eternal torment. And now I have to fight the Shade of Skulls. There is apparently one way to do this. And it is quite difficult, but oh well. Desperate for salvation, your ally has turned against you. Well, now that I think about it, have I had a single battle in this mission? I legitimately cannot remember having fought anyone here. And you kinda suck, my man. Oh, you dodged my finisher twice, you asshole. And you're awful. Dude, You literally have only tried to attack me once, and it was a pretty shitty attempt. Yeah, you are not a good unit. Maybe with allies you would do better. Death is no release for me, and soon it won't be for you either. You return to the fine mansion of Lord Apollon and are granted an immediate audience. You say another one of your friends is in peril. How goes this quest to save Estrella? Ask for help. It's not your thing you wish to gamble for this day. I cannot even sway the Emperor's decision on your friend. Helping you intervene would be tantamount to treason. Perhaps if you win, then I could give you the means to rescue your friend. But if I were to make such a gamble, then you must risk something equally significant. If I win, you must serve me until I release you, or until I die, of course. Well, champion, are you willing to gamble one life for another? Accept. Here's the thing. He gives you 4 failures. You cannot win. But you can do this. Have to redraw. Fuck. And we have literally failed everything anyway. Awesome. See you all then. Well, we get a token. Should be easy to get back here at least.
The impossible seems out of your grasp, at least for now.
You see, before we continue, go back, cut. Apparently, the way to deal with this is to have teleport cards like the tracker and particularly the desert, apparently. Where is it? I think I legitimately just do not have the card. My god, I am fucked, aren't I? Yep, one moment. Well, I just researched it. The only possible way to get Desert Track is for me to first finish Pickpocket and then the Pickpockets quest. So, fuck you game, I'm doing it. I'm redoing the Fool until I get it. See you in a moment. Step 1. Finish this quest after many attempts. Turn to Merrick. With the money. Yay! Disappears, takes money, I get a token. See you after I turn in the token. Never mind, I can just forfeit apparently, so let's do that. Oh no! Give me my token. We get Caravan Robbery, which we also need to complete to get the card I need for the devil to be golded. I mean, I could just go again for it and just risk it again, but fuck that. Got it! Amidst the chaos, I get a map, leave the spoils and return to Merrick, give Merrick the map, and I get the token. Now we may go turn in the token. Gib. We get Desert Track. And now we can do the devil. So, in particular, I need 2 encounters here. One is the memories. Where is it? Desert Track. And this, because this can copy Desert Track. Let's go. See you in a moment. Okay, let's see if we can do this. So this should be the desert.
I've been
Good.
toying with new cards and new concepts. This one, while unassuming, offers a world of potential.
This causes the map to be now filled. Now I need to go here. Actually win this. Good. And now, when he tries to, well, take it from me, have to win this as well.
That will set you in good stead from here.
Now we ask him to explain, and then we give him the veil. You give it to me willingly? I do not know your every deed and exploit, hero, but I do know that this is a great mercy you have ever performed. I now have one last game to play that I may win my freedom. And now,
Another step
we leave.
into the emptiness. At least one hopes. Keep on walking through. Make time while you may. You see how the game changes.
We
how
pass
its
safely.
pieces move around.
We move again.
Sometimes under your control, and sometimes not.
Damn, let's try to redraw. Damn. I think I lose... Oh, I get sent all the way here.
Now,
Okay, that's annoying.
How will you fare with the desolation you've uncovered?
Redraw again. No idea where it is. Here, apparently. And I get a token for that. That's nice. Still, I have to
The
go
endless
through
wastes
here.
have their own way of focusing the mind.
Please copy this.
Begin to notice the more subtle nuances.
Ah, shit. I should have sected. Now I'm going to get sent away again. Please do not send me away again. Need to redraw. Failed again. Get sent. Okay, perfect. Now I can just walk there.
Can you hope to resolve things now?
You're spotted as soon as you approach a remote but well-guarded Empire fort. A call to arm rises from the walls as twin ballistas stall your advance. Lose half HP. Imperial soldiers block the path ahead. And now, let's actually finish this, unless I die, in which case, fuck. Let's do this. So that's essentially the Black Knight. Henrik the Warden. It's essentially the Black Knight. So I'll send you after him, and I'll deal with these guys in the back. Oh, she beat the shit out of Henrik. Look at that armor. Which makes sense. She's anti-armor per person. Nice. Doing more damage. Look at that huge damage to Henrik. And thankfully, I have yet to take damage. It seems playing carefully here. At least I'm succeeding in playing carefully. Thankfully, soldiers are quite easy to parry, so there's that. Last gunner. Ah, shit. Henry got me. Revive you. Stun and go. Please stun again. Henrik, go away. Shit. Can you use your ability, please? Not apparently. Okay, I got this. I got this. I got this. Believe in yourself, me. Believe in the heart of the sword. Okay, going quite well. Shit. Please help. Please help. Go after him. At 1 HP. This better be the end. With birds already feasting on the greater part of the fort's garrison, gain easy access to the fort and locate Estrella in her cell. Took your time, she says with a crooked smile. Briefly relate the difficulties that have been beset you other companions as you exit the now deserted fort. I overheard the warden say that someone gave them information, told them right where I was going to be the day they ambushed me. It sounds like someone with a lot of clout went to a lot of trouble organizing all this. You're making some powerful enemies. Theophilus appears in the darkness. Thank you, friend. With your help, I have last gained my freedom. Perhaps one day I'll return the favor. And we have won.
There is much left to do, but we are beginning to.
Okay, cards. What do I get for rescuing everyone? The Peeler. And for the golden card we get Mark of Damnation. Interesting. Okay, wonders. And we have finally done it. This episode is like 40 minutes to you and like an hour and a half to me. Goddamn. Anything to say, dealer? No? Then I'm calling it. See you all guys next time when we tackle the tower. Yeah.